Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another blind tasting with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today joined by Brett and Omaces. We're doing another blind tasting. This time it's not mystery beer because both Brett and I know, well, you know all the beers, but I know the breweries and one of the beers. And we know the styles. So it's a bit different, but we don't know what is what. As you see, the cans are wrapped like this, so we don't know in the
1, 2, 3, 4.
But we thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of a versus blind tasting of some of the most hyped UK IPA makers at the moment. So this is 4 IPAs, double IPAs from the UK from 4 hype breweries, and we got Verdant, North, Wylam, and Cloudwater, and what was the final one?
Magic
Rock represented here. So those are all the breweries represented. One of which is a collab. That's why you got 5 breweries.
And 4 beers.
And 4 beers. So we got 4 double IPAs to try. We'll see if we finish
Calling
them all.
in sick tomorrow.
Yes. We'll see if we finish them all. We will. No, this will be fun. This will be fun. It was very fun to do the other one. So not completely mystery, but I still think this will make for a fun video. So
beer science.
This is actually for science.
Yeah.
This is and for being 100% neutral on what like hype and everything.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
We know the breweries, but not which one or which beers from them. So
nope.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should just get started.
Yeah.
Beer number 1.
Beer number 1.
So beer number 1 is super thick and hazy.
Yeah.
Yellowy in color.
Yeah, it's super pulpy and just thick
looking. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, that smells really nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna already guess what beer this is.
Yeah. I think
this is putty.
I think so.
It is so fucking melon forward. It can only be putty.
So
that's the only beer I knew that'd be in here.
Yeah.
It's super
it smells
melon forward.
Yeah. Melon and tons of mango.
But that being said, these two look very much alike.
Exactly. So it could be, sometimes you get fooled. But I also get a lot of like a bubblegummy.
Yeah, the bubblegum yeast character. I'm definitely also getting mango and sweet chocolate fruit pie of floating mangoes.
Yeah. Maybe a
bit of dankness.
A bit of like a lightly savory dank note, I think.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that could very well be putty.
Oh my god.
That mouthfeel. the mouthfeel kind of gives it away a bit because it's so fucking slick and silky.
Yeah.
Super stone fruity, super floating mango-y, and super melony.
That's a crazy beer.
It is one hell of a beer.
Yeah.
And we're going to be drinking it again.
And it's actually better now than
if this is
putty, it's better now than it was a week ago.
Because all the green flavor has pretty much subsided completely now.
Yeah.
There's a little bit. Now it's even juicier.
Lightly peppery.
Yeah. Next beer is not as hazy.
No.
But still a golden yellow color. White and let's check out the aroma. Ooh, there's definitely some more malt characters.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting some sweet bready malt.
And it's like the hop character is very bright.
It's bright. But it's, of course, we just had something that's massively popping.
Yeah.
It's not as, it's also not as sweet, but it's bright. But I'm getting zestiness, like lemon and lime, and something I started also noticing when people talk about green flavors and something that reminds me sometimes of aloe vera.
Aloe vera. Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
But a bit definitely more muted. But when you just had such a saturated beer, this
it's almost a shame that's the first one.
If it is putty, but
it seems like this is like very much like citrus peel and maybe a bit of dankness too.
Yeah, again, lemon lime, and it said for me maybe even lemongrass or something like that.
Yeah, like I get like
there's bubblegum to it as well for sure.
Yeah, and I get definite like a evergreen kind of note to it, like that vibrant light evergreen. Yeah, I actually get it more.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
It's almost like a spearminty bubblegum or something because it's also got a little bit of a green, but
it reminds me a bit of OO's evergreen.
I haven't had that beer in years. Maybe a hint of pineapple too. It smells nice.
Yeah.
Right. Cheers. mouthfeel as well.
Yeah.
This one looks so much thicker because of the haze, but
much more intensity in the flavor.
The evergreen thing really shines on the aftertaste.
Loads
also
of
that aloe
leafy.
thing. Yeah, but also definitely like lots of this lemon and lime quality to it. For me, and like it's almost reminding me of lemongrass too. Well, not almost, it does.
I actually agree with you. I really like lemongrass tea, and this kind of it has notes of that.
It also has some pineapple, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely big dankness too.
Yeah. Loads
very
of
catty and very dank.
Yeah, it's quite catty.
Yeah, actually very catty.
Spritzy pineapple and like lemon peel.
So this one is the darkest of the bunch.
Yeah.
Also not as hazy, but it's definitely more orange.
Yeah, it's not super hazy. It's like lightly hazy. Medium hazy, kind of orange. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean some clarity in the bottom of the glass to go the aroma. Ooh, that's the most subdued one so far for sure.
Yeah.
Do you know the age? It's about the same?
All of these beers are less than a month. None of these beers are more than a month. They are all between 2 to maximum 4 weeks old. But what I get from this is like a candied apricot kind of thing. But I definitely agree with you. Almost like apricot bubblegum.
There's something, I'm trying to pinpoint what it is.
Modellervox.
A waxiness to it?
Yeah, kind of like lightly waxy kind of. Yeah, it's not super popping.
Oh yeah, that's why I keep smelling it.
Yeah, I'm not getting much other than that.
For some reason, there's something that's reminding me of banana as well. I don't know why. Just a hint.
It's really hard for me to get.
Aloe is also for me shining through on this.
Yeah.
And it's got some, as you say, I can see the stone fruit vibe, but it's so much more subdued on the aromas.
What I'm getting is
like
apricot.
These other twos are so popping.
Yeah. But let's
try it.
Yeah.
Cheers. Wow, this smells savory, really savory.
Yeah.
Ooh, this very appley, super appley for me. Acetaldehyde or something maybe, like freaking biting into a green apple. I'm getting loads of green apple for some reason. I don't know if it's acetaldehyde, but. And green fruits.
Yeah, I'm getting what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting pear. I'm getting kiwi. I'm getting like underripened apricot. That's what I'm getting.
There's something as well for me, like green appley.
I see appley vibe, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Well, but acetaldehyde in a small threshold can be okay.
Yeah.
In terms of off flavor.
Yeah.
Like think of Duvel.
Yeah.
It's got loads of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has these light, underripened flavors. It's not that sugary.
Underripe green fruits.
Yeah.
Whereas this is super sugary. But smelling this now,
Yeah.
That was like diving into a fucking fruit cocktail.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? That
is
great.
Just jumping.
I'm gonna just take a sip of this just to cleanse the.
I've just cleansed with water. So.
Yeah, but the nasal palate, just smell it before you smell that.
Yeah.
Because when you just have the juice bomb.
Yeah. But
So this one could also be putty.
It could.
Because it is thick.
It looks exactly like this, almost. It's maybe a bit more orange.
I think they look very similar. I can't.
Yeah, maybe it's just the glass.
Or maybe one or two EBC.
Yeah.
Different in color scale. Whitehead. Let's check out the aroma on this one. Ooh, pineapple for sure. Pineapple. See now.
Is this quite dank too?
Yes, for sure. But now my mind again. Talk about creativity. Have you ever had prickly pear?
Yeah.
The cactus fruit.
Yeah.
I'm getting prickly pear for some reason.
And grapes. I'm getting that grapey vibe
yes.
again.
It'd be so funny with all of them like Citron.
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite with this one.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah. Cheers. Ooh, that's really good.
That's really nice. Oh. I would guess Nelson hops or could also be Galaxy.
I think this is some different, more funky.
Oh, Hylmelon maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's very.
I think this is
grapey.
some different, more funky hops, but I also taste mosaic in this one, definitely.
Ooh, it has a little bit of a hop burn.
Dank kind of.
Oh, this is really good. Okay, 1 and 4 are my favorites for sure.
Wow, I just got a lot of like a bubblegummy kind of note from this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got some of the chalkiness as well.
But I think this is really good actually.
Yeah, I definitely... the prickly pear for me, definitely...
Lots of pear.
No, prickly pear. Not pear, but prickly pear.
Prickly
the
pear,
cactus fruit.
Yeah. But I'm also almost getting that bubblegum starburst kind of thing too. It has some very interesting flavors.
It's got like a hint of green as well, and a hint of spiciness on the aftertaste.
Yeah.
But I'm getting lots of that prickly pear. But then I'm thinking Nelson as well because I'm getting lots of white grape.
Yeah, I see that.
And I'm getting like this dusty white grape which we talk about with Nelson.
Yeah.
But that could also be Hylmelon. That's why I'm also talking about Hylmelon because Hylmelon also has a lot of grape character. But I mean,
but I think there's mosaic in here. I definitely get something that's reminiscent of mosaic.
Maybe because it's definitely also dank. This one. Ooh, the aroma right now is super pineapple.
It's really a fun beer to drink. This one.
Yeah.
Because it has so many different kind of tasting notes and aromas.
These two are like super similar in terms of intensity of hops, but this is just so much more saturated in sweetness, and this is more saturated in brightness.
Yeah, I think so. This is just singingly bright and yeah, it just really takes over your palate.
But these two are definitely my favorites.
Yeah, I agree with you. These are definitely the best ones, and I think this one is the best. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my rating.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree because this is the mildest of the bunch.
Yeah. And
1,
if we
2,
give
3, 4.
from 0 to 100 before we...
Do you want to grade them now?
Yeah, I think we should grade them.
So I'm almost 100% certain that this is putty and it's a Hoppets.
I think this is a Hoppets. This is Hoppets IPA.
Yeah. And I'm gonna guess it's putty. The rest I don't know, but putty was the only one I knew.
Just give them grades from.
But with grade wise, then number 2, I'd say. I mean, they're vastly different. Yeah, but I love how bright both of them are.
I really think this one has some interesting, different flavors that kind of makes me a bit excited about.
But the drinkability on this is not as good as on this. This has quite actually a good amount of hop burn the more you sip on it. I will say 97.
Yeah, I'll go 96 with this.
96, 97.
Yeah.
97.
It's in that range.
These two probably like a...
Let's taste them. This one has some interesting flavors too.
93, 92. Hoppets, 96, 92, or 90, 93, 92. No, actually I'll go straight 90 with this one.
Yeah, I think this is a 93 and a 90 for me.
Yeah. 92.
I'll just taste it the last time, but...
Hoppets, 96, 92, 90.
Yeah, Hoppets, 96, 93, 90.
I had putty this weekend, and I'm almost pretty much 100% sure that number 1 is
Me
putty.
too.
Because putty is not that dank and unique in hop flavor. And
yeah, just pull it off.
Yeah, I'm trying it. Yeah, it's putty.
Huh?
I called it!
Yes. Number 1 is putty.
See, so it would have been more fun to do this if we had no idea that Putty was included. But how would we do that?
But I'm
We should
100% sure
it would still win. Yeah.
I would.
We've sweared
prefer
on
this.
this beer 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
So why not swear on it still?
Yeah. Oh, that's the
So this is
the
Wylam's
Dank Marvin.
Dank Marvin. Well, it is quite dank. So, oh man, it's funny. This is one of the ones where we pulled weird flavors. It's conventional hops you're used to. It's Citra, Amarillo, and Centennial.
Yeah. Interesting.
But that just goes to show how much you stretch your imaginations when you don't know what's in there and you actually use your senses.
Mm.
Your girlfriend used a lot of tape.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and we probably should tell that. It's not us, we've not packaged.
No, they've been packaged for us.
Up.
We tried to do it as professionally as possible.
Because if we did it, we would
even though we're not professionals. Well, I guess I kind of am by now. This is our least favorite is Cloudwater? What the fuck? I did not expect that.
So that's how it goes sometimes. And it's actually a quite highly rated beer, this one.
Cloudwater and Magic Rub. We gave it a 90. This is their collab called...
Yeah, that's Three's Company.
Three's a company?
Three's Company. Yeah.
Yeah, Three's Company. This is hopped with... Wait,
I don't think it says...
What? They removed that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They instead of doing that, they did that.
Yeah. It doesn't
so it says notes of gooseberry, grape, backed up by melon, mango, and peach. Well, we talked about stone fruits.
Yeah. Yeah, we also talked about like those lightly vibrant fruits, but mostly like stone fruits and apricot.
Oh, this is North Gringo! Oh. And we got cut off, but it was North.
Yeah.
URSA major.
Exactly.
You called it, man. Mosaic, motherfucker.
I got the
good job,
right.
boy. Good job. I was saying Nelson because there's that gooseberry-esque or white grape character.
Yeah.
Dusty white grape.
But it could be.
It could be Denali, but man, it's so pineapple in this one and dank. Which I like.
Yeah, it's super dank.
Super dank.
Yeah.
I was about to say super dank as well.
I just got that dank, weedy thing from it, and I just thought Mosaic instantly. But
it definitely, for me, deserves a 97.
Yeah.
So we gave it Hoppets. We gave it, but the thing is, we gave this one I think I would give this a Hoppets any day of the week. To be honest,
I think so. You know, it's hard to persuade you guys.
It's hard to persuade you guys that I'm being 100% honest because I knew one of them was Putty and I've recently had it, and I'm just doing this to stand by my grade. But
it just tastes insane.
It's the most saturated in terms of juiciness and hop.
But it's still so drinkable.
But I've seen a lot of people just not agree completely with what I'm saying, and a lot of people don't like the fact that it's so melony and whatnot. And a lot of people also think this is very savory, but I don't agree with that. It's definitely a little bit savory.
Right now, this is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. The can I had a week ago.
I think it will be great on Saturday.
Yeah.
Drinking
the can I had almost a week ago was a bit more bitter than this one. And right now it's the perfect balance. It's just such a phenomenal double.
I'm glad we got as many cans as we did of Putty this time around. Because every year we've only had one.
Exactly.
That's been sent by kind viewers, but still. This was fun.
It's awesome to compare it to, Cloudwater have definitely done better beers than this one, and Wylam probably have too, but North, this is really like it's an example of their very high level. It is. It's cool to see.
But hey guys, if you enjoyed this tasting of all these UK double IPAs, let us know what you thought of it. Do you have a favorite UK double IPA at the moment? Let us know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be talking about this one.
Exactly.
But this one is also pretty fucking
fire.
That's
a sleeper, I think.
Check out URSA Major if you love the dank tanks.
Yeah, you have to like a bit different hop flavors.
And as I said, like for some reason it reminds me of fucking what's it called? Prickly pear.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Very damn good stuff, guys. So if you had any of these, let us know what you thought of them. More blind tastings will be coming at you in the future. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We're going to say cheers in delicious double IPA.
Cheers.
And see you guys in another beer review.